Okay, welcome to the today market analysis. I'm your host Trader Kim. So, looking at the fundamentals as it is our custom. Yesterday we had the manufacturing PMI, and we saw it came in negative for the dollar. So that's why looking at the chart of the DXY, we've seen the DXY declining. Looking on today analysis or the fundamentals, you can see we had one news in the morning that was AUD, and that was basically the monetary policy meeting. But also we had the retail sales on the same on AUD. So today we don't have any other major news event. So, but from tomorrow is where we having the ADP. That's where we be having the monetary policies for the ECB. Then on Friday, I'll be having biggest news event, that is the NFP. So diving on to look on the technicals, to see how the market is performing. And we saw the other day Trump speaking about making of the cryptos as a reserves in the US. That's why we saw the likes of the cryptos has been gaining. So looking at the technicals, we can start with the idea of the DXY. We can start with the idea of the DXY. It is so, and talking about the DXY, we'll be talking for some time about this pattern. Talking about this is a head and shoulder patterns. And yesterday we saw the market came and confirmed. Yesterday we saw the market came and confirmed for this setup, for this pattern. So initially we had that left shoulder head, and we had the right shoulder. Then the market came and approached at the 50 EMA. So these are the critical point for us to check how the DXY react at that region. So yesterday we saw the market came and confirmed that we'll be looking for the sales opportunities on the DXY. So, and also this week, as we are aware, we'll be having the NFP, that is basically the labor market. So we'll be checking on how the DXY will be performing this week. But of late, we can see the DXY is giving us some sales momentum. So keeping that in mind, we can dive in to look on the major pairs. That is the group one currencies. We can start with the GBP USD. And talking about the GBPs, we've been having that premium of the cyclical on the tariffs on the UK. The other day we saw it. So I'm talking about the GBP USD from the higher time frame. We can see the trade has approached our key critical region. That's a point of interest. We have seen the market is in between the 200 and the 800 EMA. That is on a daily time frame. Coming to look on the lower time frame, yesterday we had that big run, and we have seen the market has approached to the previous highs. That is on a H1 time frame. So looking at this market at the moment, we can see looking at the patterns at the moment, we can see the market is not giving us any patterns of now. So what we expecting to look on this market, we'll be expecting to see some sort of patterns out of the Asian range. Out of the Asian range, you will be interested for us checking for the possible patterns on GBP USD. Looking on another pair, that is a Euro USD. Euro USD also, talking about this trade on the daily time frame. We have seen this market and reacting to this previous high. So the good thing with these Euro pairs is that we'll be having ECB, that is monetary policies for the European zones. So, and what we'll be expecting on this trade, of late we have been seeing is a bit of some consolidation on Euro USD. And talking about that consolidation, we are having these types of consolidation. So from the highest point to the lowest point, you can see we have that consolidation. So what we'll be expecting of this trade, we'll be expecting the market to move out of that range or that consolidation for us to check for the possible setups. But looking at the trade of Euro USD on the lower time frame, that is on a H1 time frame. So looking at this market on the lower time frame, you can see the market. Yesterday we saw the market having that bigger run. So for this market, because they're trading for you to see if it will approach the previous high. So this is one of the trade we'll be checking to see if we can get some opportunities that is on ADR high. But coming to look on the minute 15, also is one of the trade we'll be looking out of the Asian edge. Out of the Asian edge is where we try to look for the possible setups on Euro USD. Another pair we can check is AUD USD. Talking about AUD USD, you can see we have the correlations. So the one currencies also have the direct correlation. Also for this one, we'll be looking for the opportunities, for the buy opportunities, and that is on I'll be looking for buys all the way to the 50, all the way to the 200 DMA. And that is on AUD USD. Talking about another pair we have is NZD USD. Talking about the NZD USD, you can see also market is at the lows. So we'll be expecting to see some buys momentum on NZD USD. So another pair we can check is the group two. The group two we have the USD CHF, and talking about the USD CHF, this was on the market, but we looked yesterday on the daily time frame, and you are very keen to see with this market, yet with these 50 EMA, that is on daily time frame. So, but we can see the market head very well, that is on 50 EMA. So what you can see right now on this market with CHF, we're seeing some more patterns to sell. And talking about this trade, we'll be looking for the sales all the way to the previous low. Looking at this trend, we'll be expecting for the market to sell all the way to these lows. That is on H1 time. So we're expecting to see some sales patterns. That is on USD CHF. So whenever we get some sales opportunities, we're going to target all the way to the previous lows. Talking about another pair that we have is the USD JPY, and the USD JPY is one of the pairs we're talking about. The yen pairs, we are very bearish on them. So talking about the yen pairs, we're very bearish on them. So talking about that, USD JPY, we're expecting to see some sort of a sets opportunities for us to position ourselves on these trade. And we're talking about this 150 mark. So we're expecting for the market to continue all the way to the 800 EMA. So we're very bearish on these NPS, and because considering for the sales momentum. So another trade we can check is USD CAD. So USD CAD is one of the pair that has been affected by the oil prices between the war between the Russia and Ukraine. So that's why we have been seeing that the oil prices has been declining. So on the USD CAD is one of the pair, the special currency for now. We're expecting for the buys momentum. So looking at this trade of the daily time frame, I'll be expecting for the buys of opportunities. So the USD CAD is one of the pair that will be looking for the buys opportunities because of the effect of so this is because of the effect of the oil. So you'll be expecting for the buy momentum. So another trade we can check is the group 3 currencies. And talking about USD CAD, we're expecting to see this market coming to the 50 MA, and we'll be seeing this 50 MA has been acting as a support region. So we're expecting to see some sort of the pullbacks to the 50 MA. Yesterday we talked the idea of this trade reversing with the stop and box, and we saw the market holding very well. So we're still expecting to see some pullbacks to the 50 MA for us to check for the opportunities to buy. So another trade we can check is the group 3 pairs. And talking about the group 3 pairs, we have the GBP CAD. So we can start with the idea of the GBP CAD. So the GBP CAD, it is, and starting to look from it on the daily time frame, I will be talking the idea of this pair breaking this region. Yesterday we talked the idea of this trade came and broke this resistance region. So what we be expecting on this market? We'll be expecting for a pullback. Yesterday we talked the idea of the market come in break that resistance region, but also we talked the idea of this market coming to this 50 EMA. So we saw this trade going very nicely. So, but still, I'll be looking for the buy opportunities on this GBP CAD. So, and we'll be talking about the GBP CAD that is on a reciprocal on a tariffs. So that's why you'll be seeing the GBP pair has been gaining. So another pair we can check is a GBP AUD. Okay, also on GBP AUD, we talked the idea about the market giving us some patterns to buy. They're looking for this trade of the daily time frame. We talked the idea about this market come and broke this resistance region. So when coming to look on the lower time frame to check on the entries, we saw this market heading very well out of the Asian lane. We saw that market proceeding by momentum. So another trade we can check is GPPNZ. Also GPPNZ, we talked the idea about this market come and give us some sort of buys. So the market came and broke that resistance region. So the market heading very well on the lower time frame. So we're still looking for the buy opportunities on the GPP, on the GPP pairs. So another trade we can check is a GPP CHF. So talking about the GPP CHF, this is one of the currency looking for the daily time frame is one of the pair that we said that we are going to avoid for now because of the consolidation. So that's one of the currency that you are going to avoid for now. So looking at the group 4 currencies that we have the euros. So and talking about the euros, we have the euro card. So we have the euro card. It is, and talking about the euro card, you also saw this market came and broke these resistance region. So when coming to look at the lower time frame, that is on the time frame, you saw the market yesterday reacting to that 50 EMA. So we'll be expecting some sort of the buy momentum. So still looking for the buy opportunities on euro card. Also looking on euro AUD. Also we saw yesterday market reacting to that 50 EMA. So this 50 EMA has been acting as a support region. So we're expecting to see some sort of the pullbacks for us to continue buying these currencies. So another pair we can check is Euro CHF. Euro CHF, this one of the pair that we're expecting to see some sort of bigger pullbacks, but we saw the market being headed by that 50 EMA, so nothing much on CHF pair. So we have been seeing that the CHF pairs has been consolidating. So one of the pairs we can avoid for now is the CHF pairs because they has been consolidating. So another pair we can check is Euro NZ. Talking about the Euro NZ, we've seen that buy run, that's buy momentum. So we expect to see some sort of pullback to the 50 EMA to continue with the trend of the buy momentum on the Euro NZ. So another pair we can check we have is the yen pairs. And talking about the yen pairs, I'll be talking about the GJ, and talking about GJ, talking about all the yen pairs, we are very bearish on them. So and talking about the bearish on them, the positive economic factors on the yen pairs. So the yen pairs is gaining. So that's why you're very much sells on these yen pairs. So talking about GJ, you're expecting to see some pullbacks to the 50 EMA where the market is. So you're expecting to see some sort of the reversal patterns for us to continue selling this pair. Another trade we can check is Euro JPY. And talking about the Euro JPY, still we'll be expecting for sales momentum looking for this trade on the daily time frame. So the market yesterday giving us some spikes, various swings. So we'll be expecting for the market to continue with the sales momentum. Another trade we can check the CHF JPY. And talking about the CHF JPY has been our trade of the week. And talking about this pair, we're expecting for sales continuation on this trade. So another trade we can check, we have the stock indices. But before we go to the stock indices, we can check on the metals. And talking about the metals, we saw yesterday gold gaining. So talking from this trade on the daily time frame, so the market came and reacted to this order block. So, but for me to be convinced to be on a gold buys, we'll be expecting for the bigger pullbacks. So we'll be expecting for the bigger pullbacks where we have these 50 EMA. So, and also for me to consider this trade as a low risk trade and because for this trade to come all the way to these previous highs where we had this gold came and broke these resistance region, expecting for the market to come and confirm the break of structure that is on these daily order block. So that is where I'd be interested to look for the buy as a low risk trade. But yesterday I took for buy on gold, but for now I'm closing my partials. For now I'll be closing my partials because the market has reached very key universal region that is on a 200 EMA. So, but when coming to look at the gold in the lower time frame, you can see we are seeing some sort of consolidation where we have these EMAs. Market is consolidating the EMAs. So we'll be expecting to see some sort of sales patterns for us to see if we can get some sales opportunities all the way to the structure that we have related on the daily time frame. But for the meantime, the lower time frame, there's no trade on gold. There's no trade on gold. So in gold, we are very bullish on it because of the general trend of the gold is uptrend. Talking about all the metals, talking about the silver also, we expecting for the buy momentum. So also on silver, we'll be expecting for the buy momentum. So, and you saw yesterday the market came and broke about 50 EMA. So still be expecting to see some sort of the buy momentums. So that is it on the silver. So talking about the stock indices, we have the S&P 500. Okay, talking about the S&P 500, you saw the market yesterday selling massively. So, but for talking about the stock indices, very neutral on them for now. So not unless we see some easing of the tariffs so that we can project ourselves for buys on these stock indices. But for now, very, very neutral on them. Talking about NASDAQ, you can see also the market has approached a very key reversal on that is on 200 EMA. So the other day the market did very well, but right now we can see the market is reacting to that 200 EMA. So for now, we'll be looking for the setups to see if we can get some buy opportunities on these stock indices, but we're very neutral on them. Talking about the Bitcoin, so talking about the Bitcoin, yesterday we saw the market selling massively, and over the weekend we saw the Trump talking about the capital reserves, storing the capital reserves in terms of the Bitcoin. So that's why we saw on Sunday, before the market opened, we saw the market reacting to it. So talking about the Bitcoin, so yesterday, so drawing these patterns, drawing the trend that you have the first touch, the second touch, the third touch. So the market came and reacting to that 50 EMA. So and also drawing a horizontal pattern where we had that consolidation. We saw the market reacting to this region very well. So the market holding that value. So I see that the Bitcoin, there's a more room for the downside. Yes, we're expecting for the market, for the cryptos to gain, but at the meantime, the cryptos, they have that potential to continue selling before we get that bull run on these cryptos. So Bitcoin for now, I'm expecting for the lower lows and the lower highs. So the lower lows and the lower highs, and I'm still targeting my Bitcoin trade to come all the way to the 800 EMA. So yes, we can say that we had the President Trump talking about the cryptos, but you can see most of the traders, they end up chasing this market to buy. So, but we can see this market, the moment it is reacting to the technicals. So that is it on the Bitcoin. So talking about the oil, it is so, and oil, we're very bearish on it, and this is one of the trades that we'll be looking for the sales pattern. So on the oil, we're very, very bearish on it. And talking about the oil, we've been seeing that lower highs and the lower lows. So, and we'll be targeting the oil to continue selling all the way at 7. So 7, that is where we're taking our take one. We took it at this region where we had a horizontal block, created our horizontal line very well. So we'll be expecting for the market to continue selling all the way to this price, that is 67 mark. So that is the analysis for today. Also disclaimer that this is not for financial advice, but for the educational purposes. You must do your due diligence and use proper risk management. See you tomorrow, the same place and same time. Bye-bye.